How's it going, everyone? It's PixxelTrixx. 2024 is coming to an end, and I wanted to make a video to reflect on this year and all that went down for me on YouTube. Of course, this is the year I decided to come back to making content again after my 2-year leave from YouTube. I actually came back at the end of 2023 for the MK1 playthrough, but it wasn't until I started the final season of For Glory that I decided to come back to making stuff again on a more regular basis. And yeah, we managed to do one last video for every character in Smash 4, which was great to be able to do that. I love that game, still my favorite Smash game to this day. So many memories there. After that, we had the Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. That was our longest series since returning yet, about 36 videos, all around 1 hour long for the most part, some shorter ones there for the optional content. But yeah, lots of content there. We then had the Patreon voted game and Metal Gear Solid 2. So fun, full stealth, no alerts, perfect gameplay. I love how that turned out. We breezed through that super fast. Always a great time coming back to those games. After that, we did a full playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. People seem to really like that one. I had a blast with that game, one of my top games from the Nintendo Switch. I just sunk so much time into that, and I loved every second of it. That game was so good. And after Tears of the Kingdom, I decided I wanted to try something different and start uploading long play content. Now, I have many long plays on the channel already, but yeah, it just feels great being able to drop a super long video that people can consume whenever they so wish. You know, if they're like really sick or something, kind of like me right now. You might be able to tell I'm really nasally and I'm just getting over a really bad cold. But it's like times like that when the long play content really comes in clutch, or if like you're at the gym or maybe on a trip or something, or bored at work. I know a lot of people like to watch me at work. That's awesome that you have a job, you can actually do that. Excuse me. But yeah, again, if I sound extra nasally, that's why. God, one of the worst colds at the end of the year, Jesus Christ. But yeah, getting back on topic, we started doing the long play content, and we started with Resident Evil 3. Yeah, that was super fun for me. I never played the original, so for me, I wasn't missing the content that they axed from the game. So I can understand why people were mad, but you know, to someone like me that was first experiencing Resident Evil 3 in that way, I thought it was great. I thought it was a nice short game, which is kind of a rarity in the gaming landscape nowadays. So I thought it was a cozy time. It was like 3 or 4 hour video, and I played the whole game. That was a really good time, actually. Also, we did The Legend of Zelda 1. Almost forgot to mention it here. I actually recorded Resident Evil 3 first. That's why I almost forgot about it. But yeah, we got through Legend of Zelda. That was a lot of fun going back to that game. The next long play is my current longest video on YouTube. It's the Pokemon Violet lawn play. Yeah, we played that full RPG in 11 hours. I found a shiny. I did all the side content. I love that video. I'm very proud of that. I still have to get back to the DLC. I can fit in the DLC in that, pretty much because I just didn't have the memory in my computer to be able to make such a large file. But yeah, that's the thing about making these long plays, dude. Some of these renders are insane on my memory, so I have to like delete old files and stuff. I've just kind of been like keeping on my, you know, legacy content I don't want to delete, but I had a really good time with that. And of course, as we're all well aware, I got the Souls itch. Yeah, and I started with Dark Souls 1. We played through Dark Souls 1. That was a really good time. The Swyhander playthrough. Then we went back and played the Demon Souls remake, which is something I've been meaning to get through. We broke that game with the spellcasting stuff. Yeah, I wanted to show how incredibly oppressive magic is in that game. It just breaks the whole thing. And then Dark Souls 2. Super long video. All deathless playthroughs. Beating every single boss in every game. I had a blast with Dark Souls 2. Absolute joy returning to that game. One of my most played games. But yeah, that was a really good time. I even looked back at my old Dark Souls 2 invasion videos, and they're really not that bad. They aren't great, but they're a lot less cringy than my early stuff from like that era. So I kind of love those, honestly. Kind of love those videos. Oh yeah, and we also beat our first puppet combo game on Christmas with Christmas Massacre. That was goofy as hell. But yeah, it was like 45 minutes, whatever. It's a short game. But yeah, besides that, you know, those are like our mainline series that we got throughout 2024. But yeah, besides that, we had a ton of small videos. We had the Pokemon Wi-Fi battles. I think that was my first video of the year, was the Sceptile and the Cloyster video. So yeah, that's how we started. And then other than that, of course, you know, we had the random Smash videos, a couple Mario Maker things, and our big one, the Dead by Daylight videos. The Dead by Daylight content is going hard this year. I've had a lot of time in that game, so I have a lot to say about it. So expect many more DBD videos in the future. I've been having so much fun with that game again. It's really awesome to see like-minded people that are just trying to learn more about the game and experience, like, you know, cool builds that we all kind of have the same like mindset. It's cool to be able to document that, put it online, and like just kind of collectively bring all of our heads together and be like, oh, you know, this is a cool idea, but I like to do this build. That was kind of like our Sable video, our Weaving Spiders video. I want to make an updated video on that because that did really well when it came out, and also it's just one of those videos that everyone was talking about their builds, and that's so fun to me. I love brainstorming with communities about stuff. Like, that's what makes DBD so addicting, is there's so many options, there's so many themes you could do with the game, and it's just such a great time. There's just so much to it. God, it's such a hard game to get into, but once you're locked in, man, it's I'm like super like positive on DBD right now for the first time in a long time, and I'm a long-term DBD player, so the fact that I'm like really like happy about the game and where it's at right now, it's great. It's good to see. It feels good to be positive about DBD for once. But yeah, besides that, you know, we had a few scripted videos, the top 10s, those did really well. People seem to like that. I have another channel I'm trying to get off the ground soon. They'll exclusively have content like that, top 10s, retrospective, stuff like that. I need to finally finish Landstalker again. I want that to be the first video on my channel. That's one of my first games ever, so it's kind of like something I want to start the channel with. I actually plan on starting with 2 videos at the same time, so there'll be, you know, a lot of content for people to be there already. So of course I'll announce that here on this channel when that actually does come sometime in 2025. I do plan on having that started hopefully relatively soon, but yeah, that's another thing for 2025. I want to be a lot more consistent. I want to go back to the old PixelTrixx ways and try to get something out just about every day if I possibly can, whether it's like, you know, a random Mario Maker video, you know, some Smash DBD, Pokemon Showdown. I definitely want to upload a lot more Pokemon Showdown stuff, especially with the new Pokemon game coming out. That I'm super excited for. Of course, you know, we also start streaming consistently in 2024, and I want to thank everyone who it comes to the streams, and you know, all your memberships, your super chats, donations, or even if you can't do any of this stuff, even just vibing with me. It's been so cool to see everyone. There's just an endless list of people that I would like to thank right here, but we'd be here all night. And I just want to say to all of you, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for making 2024 such a great year for me in terms of like coming back and seeing the reception of, you know, being gone for so long and coming back, and there's still people here that still enjoy my content, and you know, it's a very humbling thing that I won't take for granted, and I greatly appreciate. So thank you very much for that. But yeah, for 2025, I'm going to try my best to stay consistent on the PixelTrixx channel and also get this other channel off the ground. I'm just, you know, also trying to do the lose weight thing, going to the gym every day. So I'm going to be busy. Your boy's going to be busy. Hopefully I don't get sick again, because I feel like whenever I get some momentum, here comes this cold to freaking drag me down to the depths. It happens so often. I think it's all well documented on YouTube at this point. We've all seen it. But yeah, that's about it, dudes. I'll be here for all the Nintendo Switch 2 directs and stuff like that. Looking forward to be able to experience that with you guys. We're gonna make some bingo cards. I'm fucking dying, dude. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go before I freaking fall over. But yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, also we got hacked. The video, my channel got hacked. That was something else. Honestly, I guess I'll touch on that really fast. That was something that I thought would have affected me a lot more than it did. But when it happened, I knew that like everyone who really cared would still be on Discord, and you know, I still have the X, so you know, I was able to get it out that it got hacked. And if we did lose all these old videos, I know it would have affected people It made them really upset, so I'm very glad we were able to get it back. But at the end of the day, you know, YouTube's probably not going to be around forever. So the fact that, you know, like, we're still here, you know, I'm still alive. We could always start afresh somewhere new. Like, I don't know. I was just really optimistic throughout the whole process, and YouTube actually acted really fast. They shut down the channel, largely in part to everyone on Discord and Twitter who helped me in my time of need. So thank you to everyone on Twitter as well for helping me get in contact with Team YouTube. It was a very common occurrence this year, and I'm just really glad that, you know, everything worked out and all these videos are back for you guys to watch whenever you so wish. So thank goodness for that. But yeah, that's about it. You know, we're back in control of the channel. I got all my passwords changed. They didn't mess with my bank account. They didn't mess with my Google AdSense. I had to like talk to some Google reps for a couple things, but they sorted everything out, and I feel happy and blessed, and everything's great. I have a wonderful partner I'm with right now that makes me very happy, and you know, I have awesome people that watch my videos. So yeah, thanks again. I don't want to get too sappy here, okay? PixxelTrixx doing his like emotional thing, but yeah, that's about it. You know, we're just gonna end on a high note, end 2024 on a high note. Thank you again so much for watching my content. We're gonna end that here, and yeah, we'll see you in 2025 with hopefully some fun and cool content down the road. Yeah, I guarantee it, man. We got some cool stuff coming out. So yeah, that's about it, dudes. Stay happy, stay safe, happy New Year's, and take care. Big thanks to everyone on Patreon and YouTube members for helping out the channel.